Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hope everybody is in good health, good spirits. Everybody is doing fine, y'all. I was feeling good and feeling alright. Everything was, I don't know. And then what's today? I worked Monday. Monday night I came home and I don't know. I just felt like a little soreness in my body or whatever. And I didn't really think nothing of it because I work in a plant or whatever. So I'm thinking like maybe I'm just tired. I'm not being a little stressed or whatever. So I took a hot bath and it kind of went away. But when I laid down, I felt like a little like slight fever. But I prayed over my body and I woke up. I wasn't really sure because I didn't lose taste or smell. I don't have any like symptoms of diarrhea or anything like that. But I just had like some pain in my shoulders and kind of like in my arms. So I was debating on whether I should go to work, but I went to work, had my mask on, and I was like, you know what? I need to go get checked. So I went and got tested, and I tested positive for COVID. I want you guys to be careful because I was taking my vitamin C and I was taking this oil of oregano. Oil of oregano is supposed to be very good in killing any type of sickness in your body. So I still been taking this and it seemed like I'm feeling much better. Taking vitamin C, oil of oregano, and Tylenol. I don't know, but this new variant, it doesn't have a lot of the symptoms as the, I guess like people getting really sick where they can't breathe because y'all know I got asthma. And it's not like I can't breathe or my lungs are constricted or anything like that. I want y'all to be careful. Use your hand sanitizers, use your mask, use your Lysol. So when you're working close with people, it's I don't know. I just don't know. And if people here in Michigan that are fully vaccinated that are getting sick with this new variant. Well, anyway, since I'm off and I'm feeling better, I want to give y'all some messages. So, usually around this time of year, before I start doing YouTube, I would get like something in my mind that would tell me like what's coming up for the new year. And I've been thinking, and you know what, we've been through so much. And what I feel like in 2022, for those that have been fighting, going through a lot with all this stuff since 2019, I feel like blessings are coming. If we put in the work, if we believe, and we've been doing what we're supposed to do, good things are on the way. I think like things are turning around for people. Things are going to be better. We're going to have abundance. We just got to believe it, know it, and walk into our power. Understand that things are going to turn around. 2022 is going to bring us much more happiness. I don't care what's going on in the world. Just know that whatever we've been going through with these struggles, with these last couple years, I believe good things are coming for those that in their heart really have love in their heart, really have been putting in the work to try to elevate, try to be better, try to do stuff to help their spiritual life. So just know that. So that's what I feel intuitively. Remember, I'm not a psychic. I always just get messages intuitively. So I'm going to pull on the energy of what's going to come for the new year. And I looked up with the psychic tarot, they got a thing where you do a circle. And it's 12 months. So I'm going to pull 12 cards and I'm going to let y'all know what we get for the 12 months. Okay? Alright, y'all. So anyway, besides that, I hope everybody else is doing good. I really do. I miss y'all. I be so tired working them 10 hours. Like, it's just like maybe everything happens for a reason. And my spiritual lady was telling me that she feel like the stress that I was under, I let That's why I was able to come and invade my body. Stress is not good, so if you're going to believe, don't let stress take over your body. For the white light of God, our ancestors and the angels that mean us well, we want to get us a message for the upcoming year 2022. Let us, those that are listening, protect our minds, protect our bodies with the fiery wall protection, the ghost shield deflection. Give us a message for our highest good for the upcoming year. Thank you. Amen. And I say, yeah. So what's been going on with y'all? So I'm gonna do this. I got a couple more videos in mind I want to do. I know a lot of people talking about they tired of Agent Yvonne. Some people is like they want to hear about Agent Yvonne. But you know, I got other stuff that I want to talk about. But I want to give y'all some messages because I know our boy always come through. He want me to give a couple videos. I'm gonna do that too. Some things that he want me to talk about, I'm gonna talk about that. But I'm doing some other messages for us and some other topics. So I'm gonna get all that nonsense. I ain't got nothing else to do. Yeah, so let's see what energy we get for 2022. Because intuitively, I feel like blessings are on the way. Abundance, peace, and prosperity are on the way for us. So let's see what I pull. So it's going to be a 12-card spread for each month. And then I want y'all to let me know too, like if it's something that's a topic that y'all want to talk about, say it in the comments. Let me know what y'all want to hear about. The young lady said she wanted to hear about something that's, that was going to be a message for us, and this is one of the messages I was going to give for us. It was going on for 2022. We gonna get some blessings coming. Sometimes when these cards are bigger, it's hard for me to shuffle them. I don't know if anybody else has been sick. I didn't get sick for 2 years with this stuff, man. With this new variant, I don't know. It must be something else, because it's not like you get the normal symptoms. I really just feel like slight pain in my body. Angels, ancestors, those I mean as well. What is the message for the upcoming year? Alright, y'all. That's 12 cards. We'll start with one. First card I got is shadow. Might mean that we need to do some type of shadow works so we can come out of whatever energy that was lagging from last year. Remember, I kept telling y'all, I don't know if y'all was listening, I did some videos about how, like, the things that kind of like irritate you or things that you have been through, like you gotta understand like what the dark side of you work through that so you can stop living through it, but you can get to the lighter side of you. So that's the first card I got was Shadow. Second card I got is Victory and Success. The third card I got is The Waiting Game. The fourth card I got Partnership and Alliances. So with the 12 card pull, it goes with like the month. The months. So for the first month, let's be January, February, March, April. And we got Heart Chakra. We got Firm Foundation. We got Obstacles and Challenges. And we got Rest and Rejuvenation. So that's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. We got Balance, September Balance. Fertility. Foundations and Achievements. And we got Awareness. Alright, so let's find out what it means. So the first card was Shadow. It's a man looking at himself holding a staff. They both holding a staff. Shadow. This card represents emotion, sensitivity, and reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux. And one thing is certain, everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and it does, and so do you. The Shadow card promises you that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Remember I told y'all that? So you gotta work through your bad stuff so you can get to your light side, So that's the good thing at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. That is the cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, and pushed aside. This card indicates that it is time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or it needs to be. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Learn to open up to it, or it needs to be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, so just remember that you're in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in the period of your change, sensitivity, and healing. Traditionally, this is the Moon card. So in January, this is the new year coming. Learn to work through whatever, you need to let go. Find out the things that you need to heal, learn, and grow so you can move to your light side so that you can get to all your blessings. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you're going to be working on in January. So you can work through all that stuff so you can heal and grow and move on. Then you come into February, you got victory and success. See? You just gotta learn to work and grow. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gotta do together. And I gotta be more consistent with y'all because I can't be making excuses just because I'm working. I know I gotta get better. And that's what I plan on doing. Victory and success. You got a man blowing a trumpet on a mountaintop. So I'm gonna tell y'all what that is. This is February. So after you work through all that stuff, you will have victory and success in February. So let me tell y'all what that means. Go ahead. Not the way. It's always happening while I'm recording. Well, I'm gonna call you right back as soon as I finish recording. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So we're looking at victory and success, right? Right. So you think about it. That's a good kind of combination because once we work through the stuff that we need to work through, then we know that we're gonna have victory and success coming. That's a blue border. Yeah, so sometimes like it just take a minute for you to some motion stuff must be this one. Indigo border, that's this. So it just take a minute for us to kind of figure out stuff, but you gotta do the work. Once you put the work in and then you believe and you know what's going on, it has to work. It has to work, you know? You just gotta know, like, once you put something out there, you can't keep worrying about it. You set your intentions, and then you just let it go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find this card. Here it is. Victory and success. So, good news is on the way. So this is for February. Good news is on the way. The qualities of the positive card are completion, victory, and success that often follow a difficult period. Many people around you are very proud to see how you triumphantly came through it. They respect you and they may even attempt to follow your example. You've worked hard and devoted much effort to get to this point in your life where you've become wiser and have grown in so many ways. Always remember to stop and pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. This card also reminds you to stay grounded. Remember where you came from and keep your ego in check. Don't lose who you really are. The victory can be used as a teaching tool for the future. Realize that you came through the challenging time. You can achieve anything. So after you work through your shadow side in January, then you're going to get victory and success in February. And then March, we got the waiting game. What's that about? The waiting game, it looks like a, it's some things, y'all, I can't think. You know where the sand goes through the thing? Yes, that's what that is. And it's a person standing outside of it, but inside of it, it's like a tree blossoming and the roots. So this could be the seeds and everything that you planted. You see that tree growing in the roots? It could be the things that you planted and it's time for you to wait because it's, it's growing. So let's see what that means. The waiting game. This card indicates that you worked hard to set things in motion in certain areas in your life, and you're now waiting for the results to come into fruition. Yep. So now we don't put the work in, and now it's time for us to just wait. The number 2 is all about the choice and decision in the past. You may have been afraid to make decisions or choices, but now you're no longer held prisoner by the fear or constraints of old beliefs. Expect the best and be open to the limitless power of your intuition, which is presently very strong. Trust and use it to assist you. Achievement and success are assured, but once attained, don't let it change you. Remember who you are, the effort that it took to get you to this point, and the gratitude you need to show to the people who helped you. Stay on your spiritual path, for it will continue to guide you on this journey of your soul. Didn't I tell y'all we've been through too much? So when you put that work in to improve yourself, you got your victory coming, the seeds that you planted. You know what I'm saying? You show gratitude, be humble. So then we have, so that's January, February, March. So now we got April. We got partnerships and alliances. That's like 2 people holding on to each other by their wrists. It looked like a man and a woman, or I don't know. And there's like a banner behind them. We're going to see what that means. Partnership and alliances. We got a lot of indigo cards too. In the partnerships and alliances, the meaning of this card denotes that you're now starting to see the fruits of your labor. Didn't I tell you good stuff was coming for us? Fruits are coming. Okay, look. That is so, because we don't put the work in. Now it's time. Meaning of this card denotes that you are now starting to see the fruits of your labor. Take seed and blossom. There may still be a lot to do, but watch out for the synchronicities, which could bring opportunities to form connections or unexpected alliances that may create something new. These could assist you in gathering resources for future projects. With all partnerships, always remember that there has to be an even exchange of energy. If you give too much, whereas your partner gives too little, it will leave you feeling energetically drained and cause potential disharmony in the union. There must be overall balance within the alliances in order for it to work and blend together for the optimum results. This card reminds you that success comes in many forms, even from the most unlikely sources. Have an open mind when listening to others. That is good. So then we got a chakra card, and that would be for May. Yeah. Okay. January, February, March, April, May. Wait, hold on, y'all. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah. So we got a heart chakra card. Let's see what this tells us to do. Heart chakra, color is green. Sound, yeah. Element air, gland thymus. Words, love. Parallel to the heart, the chakra represents unconditional love, compassion, and harmony, relationships, and healing. It is believed to be the link between your mind, body, and soul. Balance in this area may take a while, but you should allow all the time that you need for the healing energy to get through and flow freely. By loving yourself and others, as well as learning forgiveness, you'll become more in tune with spirit. The key to winning is love, so make sure you're balanced with your heart and you're giving love to others. Then we got firm foundation. It's a man on his back, and behind it is a mountain. I don't know what that's about, but we're going to find out. Firm foundation. Let's find out what that means. Okay, firm foundation. This card denotes that you have already or are currently working toward establishing a solid foundation in the material world. Using good judgment and heeding lessons from the past concerning financial matters will assist you in laying a firm groundwork. By doing so, security will have a better chance in building in the future. The material power that is now around you can either be an advantage or a disadvantage, depending on how you respond to it. Don't let your current position determine who you are. Remember to give back and prime the pump of prosperity. The true spiritual and material wealth is as much about giving as receiving. Seek proper investment advice and realize that you don't have to hold on to your possessions too tightly. Just be flexible and allow things to continue to flow. Alright, so far we done have some good messages. Then we got obstacles and challenges. I don't know what this is about, but whatever it is, we're going to get over it. Obstacles and challenges. Looks like it's a person and they're crossing the bridge and the bridge split. I don't know, y'all can't see it really good, but it's a person walking, and then it's like a middle, and that's the other side of the bridge. Okay, so let's find out what that means. This card represents the obstacles, power struggles, and challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible. If you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong, don't get caught up in it. Just pause. Stand back for the clarity. Observe where the adjustments are required or which decisions may need to be changed to enable you move forward in a positive direction. Life is all about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you gained from the experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. This card often comes from when competition is around you, whether it is in your personal or business life. This is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above all the rest? So if we do get into a problem area, don't get stuck. Take the lessons in it, learn how to adjust, and keep it moving. Then we got rest and rejuvenation. And remember that we always got to keep ourselves grounded. So in the springtime, even in the wintertime, we are from outside. We need to take walks, go outside, feel the sand beneath our feet. Like, go out, read a book in a park. Like, make sure you go by the water, rejuvenate. Let's find out about that. So that's rest and rejuvenation. This card implies that a period of rest, meditation, rejuvenation, and recuperation is in order. It usually comes forward when you're encountering or coming out of a particularly emotional or mental taxing experience. The number 4, numerology, means foundation. So this is the time to heal, to be with your soul, and continue moving steadily forward. So that's January was shadow. February is victory. March is the waiting game. You're waiting for your stuff to flourish. April is partnerships and alliances. May is the heart chakra. June is firm foundation. July was the challenges. So right, we had some challenges. So then you come in August, they want rest and rejuvenation. Okay. So you can continue to move steadily forward, allowing space. Just your reflection and both needed is long overdue. Reposing and taking moments for yourself and give you the opportunity to look at a problem or situation instead of being in it. It's a chance to stand back, view your life with clarity and renewed appreciation, and see where changes can be made to create a healthier and stronger foundation, enabling you to take your next step. In September, we got balance. It's the angel. Like he got a cup, a little emblem, a sword, and something else, but this is balance. So let's see what this means. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life as well as with the surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. It can be associated with love, relationships, business, and even your career. The balance card is also being shown to you to make you realize that what you perceive is to be happening around you is really an externalization of the inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. This card will often appear if you work in the legal field or when you are involved with the law-related matters. Have faith in the justice will triumph, as justice and karma go hand to hand. Take only what you have earned. Treat people fairly and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all a part of living a balanced karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance, emotional, mentally, and physically and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgment. This is the time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you made, as well as the ones that will be made in the future. Traditional and the regular tarot is justice. So we all need to find the balance in our lives. So that's, none of this stuff is bad. Because remember, January Learning to let go of the bad, fight through it, come out of our light side so we can find our victory. Go into where we seen the things that we planted. We might have formed some partnerships. Make sure our heart chakra is good. We got firm foundations. Even though we come into some challenges, we're going to overcome them because we're going to look and see what adjustments need to be made. We might have to have some rest. We're going to find our balance, treat people fairly, and then we got fertility. It's a lady, and she's in like a orb of light, and she's holding like her hands grasped, and it's like a green orb in her center. That's fertility. Fertility. Let's find out what that means. Like a tongue tied today. Okay. Through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. You are the creator, and the seeds that you have planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideals, or even thoughts, are now ready to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Nurture them, and they'll become strong and healthy. Open yourself up to the life force of the universe. This card also represents femininity and Mother Earth, and is calling you the arms of the earth. Beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you in her seashores, mountains, forests, and gardens. Go to her and meet her halfway. Acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens, the earth, the plants, the animals, the mineral kingdom is also a part of you. We are the sun, the stars, the moon. I always say that. Start nurturing yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion. Soon others will see and feel your devotion as you interact with others around you. Now, or even if you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle care and kindness as you handle your situation. This isn't the time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. The benevolent energy resides there will assist you in making sacrifice in order to care and help others as well as yourself. Traditional, this is the Empress card. So to have anything, y'all, if you want anything, you have to do it with love. You gotta lead with love. And the next card is Foundation and Achievement. That's November. Foundation and Achievement. What number is that? 4. This card confirms that what you've been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this. It is time for you to harvest the rewards for your efforts. What you sow, you know you can reap. Be open to receive it. As you worked hard and you've given so much, allow the universe to give a little back to you. Using the most traditional meaning in tarot, this card represents a period for celebration, peace, and prosperity. It may also imply a marriage or the buying of land or new home as you enjoy this time of relaxation that you so deserve. Now that nothing remains stagnant and the winds of change are always at your door. These are all good cards. You gotta do what you gotta do to work through stuff to get something good. And I'm telling you, these are all good cards. We got good stuff coming in 2022, y'all. And this is the last card. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is the last card. And our last card is awareness. It's like like a man, he got like a light in his mind, like one of those people that used to know stuff, like like the man that be on Harry Potter, but I can't think of his name, but yeah, he got like the light in his mind. So see what that means. Awareness. This card is the one of the key reminders that you already possess all the tools to guide and direct you in your life, whether it is wisdom, intuition, psychic skill, creativity, self-motivation, love, willpower, physical ability, or just pure courage. They're all part of you. Once you learn to tap into them and use them, you'll be amazed by the power and effect they can have. You have the ability to allow the universe to work in partnership with you. Together you can manifest change, whatever you desire may be, and bring about a positive outcome. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideals into motion and watch them grow. This is such a beautiful reading. I told y'all we got good stuff coming. We got to believe that we got the power to do this stuff, because we can. Whatever we set our mind to, we can do it. We got to understand how powerful we are. This card often drawn when you are ready to switch direction, start new projects, or change careers. Now it is time for you to use positive thought, visualizations, and affirmations as you veer away from negativity. Knowledge is power. It can lead to success by having faith in keeping your willpower strong and directed, and tapping into the tools that you possess, as well as calling onto the magic from the universe. You can accomplish anything, everything you set out to do. Traditional, this is the magician. We are all magicians. We are the magician. We got the power to do it. We can tap into our power. We got to understand that we can do this. Don't doubt yourself. Know what I said. We got good stuff coming for us in 2022. It won't be all peaches and cream. All we got to do is work through it. Know that we planted our seeds and it's on its way. I love y'all, and I got some more messages coming.